September 2020 planetary transits for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. This is an equal house chart set up for 0 degrees Sagittarius on the ascendant, Eastern Daylight Time, New York. We begin September 1st, 2020 with 3 retrograde planets in Capricorn in the second house sector. Jupiter at 17 degrees, Pluto at 22 degrees, and Saturn at 25 degrees of Capricorn, retrograde. The Sun is placed in the 10th house at 9 degrees of Virgo, along with the planet Mercury at 22 degrees of Virgo. Venus is placed at 24 degrees of Cancer in the 8th house sector. Mars is in Aries at 27 degrees in the 5th house. Neptune in Pisces is retrograde in the 4th house, and Uranus in Taurus is retrograde in the 6th house. The moon is in Aquarius at 27 degrees in the 3rd house sector. Overview: November 22nd through December 1st birth dates, Sun in Sagittarius at 0 to 9 degrees. The planet Uranus, transiting Taurus, is in opposition to the sidereal Sun placement of those born from November 22nd through November 27th throughout 2020 and into the spring of 2021. This is an aspect of unexpected challenges and changes that are potentially disruptive. However, these changes will have the effect of liberating you from whatever has become oppressive in your life. Initially, you may react by feeling upset until you realize that whatever changed was no longer a true expression of who you are and was keeping you in a boring rut. On another level, since the tempo of events in your life could leave you feeling rattled, make an effort to stay calm and avoid accidents. Uranus Sun energy will bring people into your life that have the sign of Aquarius prominent in their charts, or a strong Uranus or 11th house influence. December 2nd through December 11th birth dates, Sun in Sagittarius at 10 degrees to 19 degrees. December 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th birthdays will have Neptune exactitude square the Sun in 2020, although you have probably felt this energy over the past year and a half. Your personal astrological chart will indicate the possible ways this energy may manifest in your life. Generally speaking, it may bring a relationship with a Neptune type, someone who has this planet prominent in their chart, or the sign Pisces strongly placed. Neptune may also bring the dissolution of a current relationship or the loss of a significant male figure in your life. This energy is deeply emotional and heartfelt and potentially very creative. It is also profoundly spiritual and enhances whatever psychic aptitude may be present. On another level, Neptune rules infectious diseases. Extra caution, prevention, and care is advised. This is not the time for you to be taking chances with your health. Sudden allergic reactions to substances that never adversely affected you in the past may also occur. Your body and energy dynamic is unusually sensitive at this time. Avoid drugs and alcohol. December 2nd through 7th births have romantic Neptune in trine all year. Subtle, but spiritual and creative. December 12th through December 21st birth dates, Sun in Sagittarius at 20 to 29 degrees. December 12th and 13th birthdays will feel Neptune square the Sun all of 2020. Please read the previous paragraph for a description of this energy. December 12th through 15th births will have stabilizing Saturn sextile the sidereal Sun until mid-December of 2020. The 60-degree angle usually brings opportunity through social contacts. December 7th through 21st has high-energy Mars making a trine aspect all of September of 2020. Utilize the extra drive and dynamism constructively. On September 1st, Mercury trine Pluto between houses 10 and 2 is an excellent energy under which to discuss finances, both business and personal. Present your ideas, set goals, and make plans. Discussions with superiors about reorganizing the work environment is also favored. September 2nd brings the full moon, 1:23 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 10 degrees of Pisces in opposition to the Sun at 10 degrees of Virgo, spanning houses 4 and 10, highlighting the tension between career demands and responsibilities versus family obligations. The planet Uranus at 10 degrees of Taurus is making harmonious aspects to this full moon, a trine to the Sun and sextile to the Moon from your sixth house. The full moon sheds light on situations, and creative solutions to potential conflicts will be found under this one. Also on September 2nd, Sun trine Uranus between houses 10 and 6 is excellent for your career and job concerns. Implement innovative technological solutions to the issues at hand. On September 3rd, Mercury trine Saturn between houses 10 and 2 is excellent for getting through a great deal of work since concentration and attention to detail is accentuated. It also favors math and running the numbers for your personal and business finances. On September 4th, Venus square Mars between houses 8 and 5 is a frictional energy. Your peace of mind may be temporarily rattled by communication you receive from a loved one. Let it go for now and revisit the discussion later on today when Mercury sextiles Venus. On September 5th, the planet Mercury enters Libra and moves into your 11th house. On September 6th, the planet Venus enters Leo and moves into your 9th house. And on September 9th, Mars turns retrograde at 28 degrees of Aries in your 5th house. Also on September 9th, the Sun trines Jupiter between houses 10 and 2, an exceptionally positive and magnanimous energy. Use this to heal any relationships that may have become strained. On another level, there may be some good news financially or career-wise. The Sun opposed Neptune on September 11th between houses 10 and 4 could bring misunderstandings or confusion, either at home or at work. Avoid making any decisions about these life areas today. You may not have the truth or all the facts upon which any decision must be based. On September 12th, Jupiter turns direct motion at 17 degrees of Capricorn in your 2nd house. The Sun trine Pluto on September 14th between houses 10 and 2 is excellent for making changes and improvements in any life area. If self-employed, use this transformative energy to streamline and reform your business model. A reorganization of your financial picture to adjust to changing conditions is also favored. Venus square Uranus on September 15th between houses 9 and 6 warns against impulse spending for emotional gratification rather than need. This energy is classic for experiencing a disruption in a relationship and attempting to make yourself feel better by spending money. September 17th brings the new moon, 7:01 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 25 degrees of Virgo in the 10th house, highlighting and energizing both career concerns and personal goals over the month ahead. This new moon is harmoniously aspected by trine to Saturn in the 2nd house of personal finances and values. A stabilization of career and finances may occur over the next 4 weeks. Mercury squared Jupiter between houses 10 and 2 on the same day favors making ambitious plans and setting new goals to pursue. The autumnal equinox will occur on September 22nd at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, with the Sun entering 0 degrees of Libra and moving into your 11th house. 3 planetary aspects that have to do with communication will be affecting September 20th to 24th, depending on your location. They'll hit exactitude at different times in different time zones. They are as follows: Mercury square Pluto, Mercury square Saturn, and Mercury opposed Mars. These energies are not catastrophic. They are too short-lived, but they are frictional and annoying and not conducive to getting your ideas across. If you can avoid those dates to discuss matters of great importance, do so. On September 27th, the planet Mercury enters the sign of Scorpio and moves into your 12th house. Venus in the 9th house will trine Mars in your 5th house on September 28th, a great energy for going out for some fun and entertainment with loved ones, or taking a relaxing pleasure trip. Saturn turns direct motion at 25 degrees of Capricorn on September 29th in your 2nd house sector. Also on September 29th, Mars will square Saturn between houses 5 and 2, an aspect of frustrated energy having to do with goals and plans. Yes, you will feel angry and impatient with delays, but detaching and accepting magnanimously the current state of affairs is the way to go right now.